turning into an enemy. Ain't no sin to be energy, better be better than killing the Kennedy with a memory. Then to be banned but commands the next penalty. There ain't no remedy, bending me like Penelope. You the reason they lost all integrity. This kind of gotta find the real of me. It's fine time to heal all your injuries. Walk the fine line, realize if you hustle, we can run in the game. Talk about yourself all the time, really you ain't got nothing to say. Lost all respect for you, caught up in your little myths of fame. Walk the fine line.
You know, vote for the shoe.
It would mean a lot to have my shoe in the game because that lets me know that, you know, my career.
Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Raptors. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest DA Jacob.
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Junior's out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. And it's Birch in at the 5 down low. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out.
Shows you how to finish with physicality. Junior does not go down easy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Siakam passes to Birch. 17-foot shot on the way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Doncic. Now, Junior. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that one's good, Junior.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, no good by Toronto. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And that one, good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Siakam against Kleba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Kleba with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
VanVleet outside. Siakam against Porzingis. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Now, here's Junior, covered by VanVleet. Richardson kicks to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Siakam passes to Birch. Now Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Richardson against Van Vliet. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Kleba with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Lowry. Sweet little floater.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here's the three, and the three ball is good. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
Kleba finds Richardson, shoots over Van Vliet. Richardson no luck. Raptors trail by 4. Inside. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Junior the pass to Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kleba against Siakam. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
Van Vliet outside. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And he gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mavericks leading by 4. Richardson the pass to Junior. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Doncic outside. Clock at 4. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Siakam. Now, Junior is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. That one goes. Count it.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Siakam up top. Kleba defending.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Junior the pass to Kleba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Junior, no good from outside. And so Hood will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10. The pass to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Siakam's got 6 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hardaway finds Brunson. Junior with it. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Siakam against Powell. Siakam, that's good.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Flynn, and it's good, 2 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
The Mavericks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team. And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Woo! Love it, love it.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Good D by Siakam.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
With the second effort. For 3. The offensive rebound. Len with the block. And they'll keep possession. Powell kicks to Brunson. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Watanabe. Back to Flynn. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dallas. Trey Burke comes in for Junior. And he's making some changes here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Lowry. Mavericks leading by 10. On the court for the Mavericks. Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Junior's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Richardson in at the 3. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, was outstanding. He picked up 58 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Dallas making a switch here. Len's checked in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor.
Oh, he'd be brilliant. And
Yeah.
Kimball, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great, great human being.
Lowry for three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closer.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Siakam is checked in for Aaron Baines.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Stolen by Len, and here comes the break. Here's Doncic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Junior. Now recovering. Shot clock at 6. Len down low. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Len against Siakam. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition. We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it.
Pass to Ananobi. Back to Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Richardson. Junior the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 15.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Mavericks leading by 17.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why? He helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's been loved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Anunoby kicks to Lowry. Over Junior, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Junior with it. 16 points for him. Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Toronto calls timeout. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
And
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
We talk about Siakam's versatility. Great timing and location on the pass.
Here's Junior trying to get open his land. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Richardson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Van Vliet outside. Down low. Here's Anunoby.
OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
The Raptors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Birch in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Lowry inside the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lowry's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto. Now, here's Junior. Richardson outside. The 17-footer. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks leading by 12. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Give Junior credit. I like how he doesn't let tough defense stop him from trying to score.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And both free throws good for Junior. Raptors trail by 14. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Lowry. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And stolen by Siakam. To the left side wing. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Siakam. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been calling his own number all night, and Lowry's not wrong. He's the one with the hot hand.
And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Doncic throws it down.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Here's Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lowry's got 26. And the Mavericks call time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Richardson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here is Lowry, guarded closely. To the middle, here's Anunoby, and the powerful one-handed slam.
That wing, athleticism, and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
And Junior throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Lowry passes to Birch. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Porzingis. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Raptors. Mavericks leading by 5. To the inside. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down easy.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Anunoby against Doncic. The pass to Birch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Lenz checked in for Maxi Kleber. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Len. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Mavericks leading by 7. To the paint. Junior kicks to left. Baines with the block, and he gets it back. Len dishes to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Porzingis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Josh Richardson gets the 3. Richardson's got 9.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Here's Baines, and the dunk by Baines.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the inside.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Raptors trail by 8. Lowry looking around. Ejected by Len, and he's able to get it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Lowry. Step back shot. They get it back. Baines. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 8. Jacks up a 3. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And it's off the back rim, no good. Pass break, Dallas. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Watanabe's checked in. Rodney Hood subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Josh Richardson. Pass to Lowry. They need this. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Junior. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Raptors trail by 16. And here is Flynn. 6 points for him. Here's Hood.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Basket counts. Junior's got 13 points in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Flynn against Brunson. Back to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unafraid to challenge you inside, Lowry's a scoring threat on all 3 levels.
Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Here's Lowry with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Lowry's got 32 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Junior the pass to Powell. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now Lowry, 32 points in the game. And the foul called on Junior. Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Richardson, good.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
On the floor for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Junior's out there with Doncic. And it's Richardson. And at the 3, the small forward.
This is a big part of Siakam's game. The ability to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Siakam outside. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough
I'm sure for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Siakam deciding where to go with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Junior. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now the pass to Bembry. Johnson outside. Passes to Bembry. Right wing. Fades and shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Good on the triple. Lowry's got 35.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Lowry from outside the arc. The Raptors rebound, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
I would not want to have to box him out. Siakam has that wiry length. He's mobile. It's just a nightmare.
Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. He feeds it to Richardson. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Marjanovic kicks to Finney Smith. Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Johnson. Another three for Dallas.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Johnson can't hit. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Lowry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Siakam finds Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 39.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
No good on the free throw. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes his leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Hood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
He's perfect from the line this time. Junior with it. Out to the wing. Burke, the pass to Junior. Here's Finney Smith. The rebound by Johnson.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hood. That one misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Junior. Off target from outside. Rono shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Bembry. Back to Hood.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Kicks it out to Johnson, fires the 3, and it's Junior with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Cauley Stein. And the shot goes down.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now, here's Junior. Passes it to Finney Smith. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.